Does anybody else miss the days when you could just put a disc in your console, turn the game on, and start playing? Nowadays, it's a little different. I've had one thought going through my mind a lot lately. So there's a lot of games that kind of launch broken. Like even the disc version of the game doesn't have the updates that make the game work. Like for example, if you look up Cyberpunk 1.0, that's something that anybody can get. You just gotta buy the disc, put it in your console, make sure you don't update it, and that game, it's not even like alpha stage, like it's still broken. So what happens when, say, the Xbox One or PS4 servers get shut down one day, which will happen eventually, like even if it's 100 years from now, it'll be shut down. So what happens at that point if somebody wants to play a super retro game, because for them it'll be super retro, and they go to play like something like Cyberpunk, and they can't exactly do that. Don't mind my ramblings. I'm just a boomer missing when things were all physical. I don't like the idea of this all digital age. Anyway, I guess it would be a good idea to kind of, talk about what we're going to be doing in today's video. Well, we're just revisiting Cold War. That's all there is to it. Playing Cold War kind of makes me sad. So, like, don't get me wrong. I still stand by what I've said many times about Cold War being one of my favorite Call of Duties, period. But this is the last, like, classic feeling Call of Duty that we're gonna get. Like, everything going forward is probably gonna be on that new, like, Modern Warfare Vanguard engine, if you know what I mean. So, Cold War is probably the last Call of Duty that we're getting on this more arcadey, gamey feeling, Call of Duty engine. Well, sure, the Modern Warfare engine is a step in the right direction, and it feels amazing to play, just... It makes me sad, man. We're going to a whole new era of COD. I mean, even Activision, that's kind of how they've been marketing Modern Warfare 2. They're like, it's a new era of Call of Duty 2.0. Y'all ain't ready for this. So, as I've been saying in a lot of my videos lately, I'm cautiously optimistic for Modern Warfare 2. I'm just praying, like, on my knees, begging that they do not go the NFT route and do what Ubisoft's been doing with their games. Like, if I hop into Modern Warfare 2 and their idea of, like, a Modern Warfare 2.0 or whatever they've been saying is NFTs loaded throughout the game, I aim for that. On paper, like, NFTs make perfect sense for gaming, like, the whole concept of NFTs, like, it fits in very well with gaming, or at least you think, but in execution, it's always just going to be a scummy thing that the companies use to try to get more money out of you and just try to monetize their games even further than they already are, and that's the last thing we need, man. We need like a Noah's Ark of the video game industry, okay? We need the flood. We need something to come wipe out all the EAs, all the Ubisofts, all the monetization BS and all the systems they have in place. Like, we need a refresh. We need our games coming out complete. We need less monetization and less monetary practices. Maybe not less monetary practices, because, like, in some cases they're okay and they fit the themes of the games that they're in, but maybe just, like, drop the prices of them. Like, for example, in Call of Duty, I think the skins idea is really cool, but $20 for a pack? No. Especially the ones that are, like, $10 to $15 for a camo for one particular gun. One variant of one gun. When back in the day you could get a camo very similar to that for only $2 that you could use on literally any gun or weapon in the game. We also kind of just need to reevaluate how games are launching nowadays, because it's kind of BS. You pay $60 to $70 now for a quote-unquote finished product. You get it? It's a broken, buggy mess. The game barely works. Like, everything's wrong with it. Like, we need to change this. Like, video games, think of it as any other product, okay? Think of it as a movie. Do you purchase a movie with them saying, hey, yeah, there's only 15 minutes of footage here, the CGI isn't even complete yet, it'll be a 2-hour movie by the time that we're done with everything and we get you all the updates, but for now, enjoy the 15 minutes, and again, yeah, there's still some CGI we gotta work out, you can still see the green screens, but I promise, something new will be coming at some point. Or if you go to McDonald's and you get like a Big Mac and they literally just give you a bun with a promise of a burger, cheese, and the Big Mac sauce 5 weeks later, like, no, you want it now. When you pay for it, you should get what you pay for, not a promise of something down the road where it can't even be promised that it'll be fulfilled. Like, think of something like Anthem, right? They were promising the whole Anthem 2.0 thing, but then that just ended up getting canceled. So, I mean, anybody that pre-ordered that game, got all those special collector's editions, or paid the $60 at launch, you kind of got screwed on that one. I mean, personally, I don't hate Anthem as much as everybody else did, but it didn't have a lot of longevity. I played it for the 6-hour campaign that was there, had fun with it, but honestly, I haven't really even thought about the game since, even though I did have fun with it. I feel like the only way to combat this, or something that I feel could be a more acceptable approach, is maybe if they know their games are as incomplete as they are, dude, just start launching them as maybe like digital only things, say that it's an early access game, and say that it needs some work done to it, and once they reach like version 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, because that's usually how long it takes in Cyberpunk's case, almost a version, I don't even know what version they're on now, but they're close to like 2.0. Then, at that point, make the game go gold, get it on the discs, and then ship it out. But hey, I'm sorry, that might just make too much sense. I don't know, that's just my thoughts on it. Y'all have to let me know down below what you think. Like, do you guys agree with me? Like, isn't it kind of bold that you pay for something, but you don't even get what you pay for. You just buy the idea of something cool with the promise of getting more later. Like, anyway, how you guys doing today? How's the weather? Let me know down in the comments. How's the weather for you guys? Is it nice? Is it shiny? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? How is it? Wait, I just realized it's September, so if it's snowy for you, that we have a problem. It's crazy how hard people go, man. I record these videos pretty early in the morning just to try to avoid some of the sweats, but I mean, it's not doing me any good. See, Cold War, it's so hard for me because I love this game to death, but it's a hard one to make videos on because, like, I just get destroyed by score streaks in SBMM half the time because I'm the type of creator, I don't really like to just go ultra sweat my videos. There's enough people on the internet doing that. I just kind of like to have, like, chilled out conversations with some nice gameplay going in the background, but it's hard to do that, man, because with SBMM, in my off time, I tend to go a bit harder so I can get whatever I'm done that I'm trying to do. Usually I'm going for, like, camos or something, or trying to level a weapon up, and by the time I get on to make a video, my SBM is all jacked up, so I can't even have it chill, like, I'm not doing that. Figured I'd do some shameless plugging real quick. I just made like a Snapchat creator page and I've been more active on like all my social media. So if you guys want to find that stuff, it's all down in the description. I have everything kind of broken up on my community pages, like my Reddit and my Discord, and then I have it broken up in my social medias. Got my TikTok, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and whatever other chat grams they have out nowadays. Along with places to donate like my GoFundMe, my Patreon, etc. And links to my Twitch and my other channels. Is Vanguard really only $35 already? I don't know if that's just because I own it already or if the price actually dropped that low. That's kind of crazy. Oh no, I think I said enough. I kind of yapped my own ear off. So hey, if you guys like what I'm doing here, if you guys enjoy this type of content where I just try to chill out, have some conversations with you guys, you can find me here every single day at 7 p.m. As always, a shout out to the Patrons, Carmen's Favorite Grandma, and Liberty Tap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 7. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Stay beautiful and have an amazing day.